The next recipe I'm going to do is the peanut butter bread because this can be cooking while I have the stove going. And it calls for a cup of milk. I took about a 1/4 cup of milk out because I want to add the bananas, and I'll add some more milk in if I think that's necessary. Now what makes this a Depression era style recipe is it has minimal ingredients, it's a no yeast bread, and it also doesn't call for an egg. So I mean, even now eggs can be pretty pricey, so no egg needed. Okay, I'm gonna get this banana mashed up a little bit. To our banana, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt. I screwed that way up. That is not right. Okay, it was 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I think I rectified that, pulled most of it out. Cool thing about not having eggs in there is I was able to like taste little pieces to see if it was salt or if it was sugar. So that was interesting. And then we need a 1/2 cup of peanut butter, which is about 1/4 of this container. I want to see if I can get this pretty incorporated, and I don't want to grab out a mixer. I probably should have though, but if I can get it incorporated enough before adding the flour, then we'll be good. Okay, we need 2 cups of flour. That's a little less than 2 cups. We'll see what the texture looks like. And I'm going to add the 2 teaspoons of baking powder now that I've got the right one. That was a little shy. Okay, I think we're fully mixed together. This looks like a pretty good consistency to me with having a little bit less liquid. I am going to get our dish sprayed and then get all of this into there. Okay, this peanut butter banana bread that does not have any egg is going into the oven. Okay, this bread just came out of the oven. I took its temperature twice. You can see these little holes here. It's 200 degrees. So we're going to let it cool down a little bit and then we will give it a try. Okay, this came out of the oven and this container is like perfect to keep it in because I can just put a lid over it. So I'm just going to like cut a piece out and hope it's not too stuck to the bottom. Whew, hot. It looks good. Ooh, I wonder how it's gonna be with no egg. But I'm cutting into it so soon. Okay, I had to get like fully in. That's delicious. At first I thought it was tasting kind of like a drop biscuit, but now that I'm like further into the gooey center part, that is so good. Why have I never put peanut butter in banana bread before? I didn't know that was an option.